Hey there, everyone. I was doing some work on a project that I'm trying to make a crypto trading game, mostly because I want to learn about crypto and about trading and maybe, who knows, create a secondary income source, but I need to understand what's going on. And when I was getting some help from ChatGPT, all I was getting was this kind of cryptic and not specifically helpful information because they were assuming that all of the parts of what they were listing as the steps to create this project and the programs to use or the modules to use I would already know about. And of course that's part of what I'm trying to do by creating this is learn about those modules. So after a few different prompts and working at it, I was able to get it to do a few short, still not as long as I would like, but a few short lectures that I had it read to try to understand what's going on. And I thought they might be helpful to everyone else. So if this is helpful, great. But I thought it might be something interesting that you can do yourself. Is if you work at the prompts enough to get it away from like a list and those types of things, and get it to really explain. And the prompt basically came down by telling it to act as if a professor who is at an introductory level of computer programming, and that I wanted an actual lecture, not a list. And it took a couple of tries, but those are the types of things you can add into the prompt. And I'm just going to let it play. I found it interesting and helpful, and I hope you do too. Thanks. Bye bye.
Lecture 1, Why Simulate? Learning by Building a Crypto Trading Game. Good afternoon, class. Today, we're embarking on a journey, not just into cryptocurrency, but into simulation, decision-making, and using Python as a tool for education, experimentation, and empowerment. Our first lecture is about why we simulate and what it means to build a trading game with Python. Let's start with a simple question. Why simulate? Imagine you're training to be a pilot. Would you want your first flight to be in the air, with passengers behind you and real lives at stake? No, you would start in a flight simulator. Why? Because you need the ability to make mistakes and learn from them in a safe environment. Trading is no different. Whether you're dealing in stocks, crypto, or even fantasy football budgets, real money adds stress and risk. But what if you could practice strategies, visualize patterns, and test hypotheses without losing a single dollar? That's what a trading simulator offers. Now, enter Python. Python isn't just for developers. It's a teaching language, a research language, a scripting tool, and a data scientist's best friend. Python is accessible yet powerful. It's readable like English, and it has an ecosystem of libraries from APIs to AI that let us connect to real-world data, build logic, and even interact with machine learning tools. In this course, we're building a crypto trading simulation using Python, entirely in Python, not just the back end. Even the front end is driven by Python-powered tools like FastAPI, Jinja 2 templates, and HTMX to create interactivity without needing to rely on JavaScript frameworks. This project simulates trading for cryptocurrencies. We'll track real-time prices from CryptoCompare. The user will start with, say, $10,000 of virtual cash. They'll buy and sell coins, guided by price charts and trend analysis tools. They'll track ROI. They'll even talk to an AI assistant built into the simulator, an assistant that can explain why Bitcoin dropped 5% this morning or what market cap actually means. So today's takeaway is this: simulation is not just for games. It's for training. It's for insight. And when you and power it with Python, you're not just learning a skill. You're creating a sandbox for critical thinking, data analysis, and exploration. Next class, we'll start architecting the simulation system from the ground up. But before then, reflect on this. What would you want to learn about crypto if there were no